Hello everyone, this is the Abundance Oracle here. I want to say thank you for coming with me to the beach. Okay, let me just do a quick once around so you can see where you are today. My hair's going to be blowing and messy as it always is. It's a little windy, it smells. I wish I could send you the smell though. It smells beachy today. And I know you're going to recognize some of this here. I'll get out of your picture. Oh my gosh. Okay, now this is the jetty. You've seen the jetty before, so you know where we're standing. And over there, down, is where you pick up the ferry for Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard. I'm just going to take you all the way around because I want you to see the diamonds sparkling on the ocean. I hope you can see it in the video. We're getting there. Oh my gosh, we all need to treat ourselves to beach days because you take off your shoes, you wiggle your toes, and you ground yourself with earth. The frequencies, the electronic frequency of the earth really is soothing for your soul. And you're also going to be hearing, probably a little bit later, seagulls. You got it. Okay, let me just go down here. So, I have to tell you, I did bring my chair so I can stay for a minute or two instead of just zipping by. And I wanted to show you something that I've had for quite some time. Because every girl, okay, man, you might not care, but every girl needs a fabulous hat to wear at the beach. So I have a little dragonfly with little sort of like sparkly crystals on it, and I have to have a bow at the same time. So this is my favorite hat. I wanted to give the dragonfly to my kids and they were like they wouldn't be caught dead in it. But for me, I think every woman has to have a great hat that they love. I don't care whether it's everybody else's look, but that they love for the beach. Isn't that fabulous? And I wore my beachy shirt for you today as well. So I have my chair. This is just for you all. I have my chair. I have my sparkly sandals. Okay, you're gonna think I'm crazy. You're not going to want to come out back and see me anymore. I'm not crazy, but you know, too much work is not good for you. Sometimes you really need to take time off. Now, I don't know about you, but where I am, it seems as though everyone, okay, not everyone, I'm going to say the majority of people I come across lately, everyone is very sort of frantically trying to get things accomplished at their house and their home. And I'm wondering, is it because of what happened during COVID that we all got stuck at home? So maybe we're all worried that with the way things are going, we're all a little unsure of how to protect ourselves from a potential oncoming disaster or a war, or I keep hearing things like Spain is having rolling blackouts, and I think, oh my gosh, I gotta get one of those generators. So there's just only so much you can do to prepare, but the basics, you definitely need to have food and you need to have some cash at home to be able to get through. I know the advice that's coming out is a week. If you had to stay on your own property again, like it was a COVID type of stuck inside. So I know things are going on behind the scenes in the banking industry, and I only know that because I have friends and I get calls and people sort of tell me what's going on behind the scenes. So I know stuff is going on in the banking industry. So I do say, yes, please make sure you have some cash so you can buy gas if you can't get your money out of the ATM for a few days. If there is an electrical issue, make sure you have food that, shelf stable food. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to tell you. But just make sure you have stuff in your fridge too. Well, no, not in your freezer. I don't know. Nothing may come of this, and something may come of it. So we'll just see. I know there's been or are in the process of arrests being made for some people that are very high up and have done some really bad stuff. So anyway, here we are. We're going to forget all that, as if it's possible to forget all that and just ignore it. I know it's not, but it doesn't matter. We're here anyway. The wind in my hair, I love that. And I love being at the beach. There's not a lot of people here today. What is today? Thursday. So I'll tell you what I did this morning. I went and packaged up a lot of legal documents that I had, and I think I told you this the other day. I had them done like 30 years ago. So I'm going to get everything reviewed, and I had to send all the old documents in so we can see what's good for me now. The kids are old enough, they're on their own. They don't need as much supervision and everything else. And then I went to the bank, and I'm trying to learn, because all my life my grandfather told me, avoid anything on putting any of your data on the internet. So I never opened an online banking account. I've never done any of that. However, if you want to dabble in buying a little bit of cryptocurrency, and I say to myself, as a gamble, not as an investment, because think of this, what happens if all of our electricity goes down for a while? And I think I told you the story in Trump's first go-round at the presidency. He ordered from China a transformer, and these big things are huge, huge, huge. I think it was like 3 years to build. And so he finally got it, and then some security person, one of his security people, said, the rumors going around that there's a cutoff, in other words, sabotaged from China, that they could, from China, turn off that terminal, which, made sense to me. Put it in there, and if everything goes well, you never need to use it. If it doesn't, then you have a backup weapon. So anyway, he had the Department of Defense dismantle the whole darn thing and look for a backdoor ability for China to get in, and they found it. So, we just don't know, and we have a lot of hostile foreigners here. We can say some of them are here for a better life, and some of them are here so that we don't have a better life. I think I told you I have 2 really bad habits. And But you're having fun with me at the beach today, so we're going to enjoy Lay's potato chips and my Dr. Pepper. Pull yours out. You have a chip or whatever your fun thing is to eat. Delicious, delicious. It is so nice when I look out towards the ocean. It is like someone is blessing us today. There is white caps and the wind is just enough and the sun is just right to be able to look like sparkling diamonds, like all of you put your rings out in the ocean there and are waving to me with your fingers sparkling, and I see all your little diamonds that you're wearing on your hands. Hi. This is a single girl's jewelry. All right. Well, I love you all. Write to me what if you were here with me now and dipping your feet in and get grounded and get comfy in your chair, your favorite chair. This is my favorite low chair. I don't know. I like the low chairs. I know Miss Karen likes the high chairs. Chuck likes the high chairs. I don't know. Barbara and Bert, you probably use the high chairs too, maybe. I don't know. But what is your favorite thing when you go to the beach? Is it bringing your snacks? Is it wearing your flip-flops that you don't get to wear most of the time? Is it your beach chair, your beach hat? What is it that you really love taking to the beach? Oh, and I don't bring a beach towel because I've got a chair. Maybe some of you have cute little beach towels. I don't know. I'll have to tell you one more thing. I'm so sorry. When I drove out of my driveway this morning, I said, what is going on here? There were a gazillion golf carts all lined up, and a few of them had sharks on the top. Evidently, it's Shark Week. So the ladies, and I'm like, wow, look at that. And they have decorations and things like, these ladies were really having fun. Crepe paper coming off the top. And I'm just like, it's been so long since I've seen older, I don't want to say old women, but adult women playing and having fun. It's really wonderful. So I get up to the top and I turn to the right and I'm saying, what's over there? Two women. One had a shark hat on and one around her waist, it was like on her belt. It was like a shark's mouth with the tails coming up is biting her on the you-know-where. I had to laugh. It made me chuckle. I thought, oh, these golfer ladies, they're a fun crowd. If only Miss Mary was here, right, from Texas. Oh my gosh, she can play golf now. I don't know what her handicap is. I'll have to ask. But her and her husband are really good, and we both started at the same time. And I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And my friend that was helping me out and coaching me at the time, he said, maybe these are just really bad golf clubs for you. Do they not fit? I'm thinking, it's my ability to stay and focus and slow down and enjoy myself. I was working at the time so hard, like I have to tell you, really, I honestly always do, because I enjoy it. And I thought, maybe if I take up tennis, it's faster, burns up your energy a little bit more. But I don't know, ladies. Well, I wish you were here with me. I'll give you one more turn around from where I'm looking out towards the ocean. You'll see what I mean. Maybe it'll pick it up, maybe it won't. The little diamonds on the... Can you see it sparkling out there in the white, the waves breaking a little bit? I don't know if you can see it or not. And the jetty goes way out. That's where people bring their boat in. over there. All right. I don't know if it's possible, but if it's possible and you have a cute, adorable hat for the beach, send me a picture down below. I don't know, can we share pictures? I don't think you can share pictures on YouTube. I think you can only write down. But if you could, I'd want to see your beach hat. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. I actually brought a turkey sandwich, so I'm going to sit here for a few minutes by myself and try and relax. And then I'm going to go back to the house and do more paperwork. It's a little break, and I'll send you good vibes. Here they come from the beach. Are you getting them? Little sunshine, a little calmness. I don't really know how to do many calmness. Oh, not too many seagulls here for you to hear. Oh, wait, maybe this one. I don't know if I can aim. I don't know if you could see that or not. Anyway, love you all. Hope to talk to you soon. I need to find a new beach for us. A lot of the beaches around here you're not supposed to go on. So I sort of sneak on. Love ya. Bye.